Where are we? There we are. Sorry, it's getting things set up on this side. 1 second, I can play some games. Alright, that's better. Yeah, let's play a few slower games. Playing a lot of blitz, bullet, crazy stuff. Let's try a 10-minute game. I normally wouldn't play 10-minute games. I'm just scared that people could be using a computer against me, but let's try it out. Just have some more time. Stop and think about it. And no, I did actually report that guy from earlier. Maybe he's just really resigned? Alright, that's the fastest 10-minute game ever played. See if this game lasts a little longer. Dog's going nuts. Yeah, but the guy, I don't know, maybe he's just really good. Maybe not. But it's something called the, what is it called? I gotta think about this game. I gotta remember, for 10 minutes, I'm gonna play slow. I think it's called the bystander effect, where everyone suspects that he's cheating, so everyone suspects that someone else is going to be the one to report them. And then as a result, no one ends up reporting them, which is actually really dangerous in practice. Like if you hear someone screaming or something, you assume somebody's called the police or somebody's done something, but then everybody's doing it. So that's an important thing to keep in mind and look out for. And this is just one very minor example, but just for the sake of it, just out of principle, I reported the guy. Now let's wait and see if we hear anything about it. My dog is going nuts. I don't know what he wants. I think he just wants attention. So this guy is in this game. This guy's playing a little bit bizarre. His king is open. We just played very normally. Just develop our pieces towards the center. Tempted to take. But usually you don't want to be the one to relieve tension in the center. Maybe h6, stop h4. Actually, I kind of like h6, just to stop an immediate g5. I can castle queenside. Thinking about sacking over here, but I just don't see a need to. Do we have e5 now? e5, pawn takes, knight takes this pawn. Pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes, knight check. I don't know about that. We got 8 minutes to think about it though, so let's think about it. e4, pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes here. Knight takes e3, pawn takes knight or pawn takes bishop. So maybe that's not so good. So you know what? Let's just get our rook to the center. Let's see, I made just a rice bowl on the side. Yeah, we definitely do e5. Pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, his pawn is defended. So e5, weakening the g-pawn. I think bishop takes, knight takes, we're hitting the e3 pawn. At least I can say with some confidence this guy isn't using a computer against me. Either that or he's going to break it out now. Because I bet even in this position, Stockfish could still probably beat me. You never know though, but gotta take here, I guess, right? Gotta do it and go back. We're defending the g2 pawn. Or we go here, attacking the queen and the bishop. This looks nice. He's gotta go there, then we take this pawn. Oh, my dog is nuts. What do you want? Do you want to play? He just wants to play, but he also doesn't want to give me his toy. He's got an appropriate holiday themed toy. A little bit out of date, but I'll forgive him. So now we're taking this pawn, knight takes. I'm thinking knight takes, bishop takes, we're hitting the rook. Also throwing knight f6. I almost think bishop takes might have been better. So at the end we'd have knight f6. But I can't complain. Unless notice my bishop's attacking the rook. Didn't even notice it covering the g7 square, but that's another advantage of having my bishop on d4. Take the bishop. And everything's kind of falling apart. Yep, good game. Gonna do a 10-minute game. E4. C5, knight f3. I play c3. It's Sicilian though. A c3, d4. A c3 because here I'm taking. d4. Takes. Otherwise, he has to probably develop bishop d3, castles, this bishop somewhere. Knight d2, and we're in a pretty comfortable position. This castle. Alright, now we're gonna think. Could play d5. Push the knight away and gain some space in the center. We are giving up the e5 square though. But d5, knight e5, knight takes, queen takes there. f4 is pretty good. I think I do like this. It's gaining space, making this pawn pretty weak. Takes, pawn takes. Now knight here, rook e1. Playing is the pin. Or even, no, knight here. Just knight takes, queen takes, rook e1. Hitting this pawn, I'd like to be able to play d6, but I don't have any good discovery, so I think we're just playing c4, staying solid. Castle's queens, I guess I'm surprised by that. I'm surprised. None of these pieces are developed. I don't think we can do all that much to exploit it. I'd like to be able to get our bishop here. I think knight here is good first. Going for knight b5. So we get like knight b5, d6 maybe. But a benefit of the pawn on d5 is that it blocks in this bishop, so we can think. We got 8 minutes to think about it, so we're playing 10-minute games. We don't have to rush. I think so far our moves have been pretty self-explanatory, so it's okay to play faster. But we got all the time in the world. So let's say we do play knight b5. He has to go queen b8. Right, every other square is defended. Then we wouldn't have to play d6. It would be nice. It would be great if we had another piece defending the square, so we could play knight d6. But that doesn't seem possible right now, or maybe ever. So I'd love to get my bishop to g3. So I could go there. Could play g6 immediately, but I don't really want to commit to something like that. See, he does have d6. What we could do, what do we play d6? queen takes knight b5. Then move this bishop somewhere, and we're threatening knight d6 check. I'm not sure if I think that's strong enough, though. Fine, let's just go with this plan. What do you want? You want to play? Give me the toy. Give me the toy. Give me the toy. We'll play. You know, actually now we have bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight. d6. If you play bishop takes, we have knight b5. So bishop takes d6, queen b8. Maybe it's not that good. Really not necessary. Just get a rook to the center first. I don't feel the need to mess up my pawns. I can just keep improving slowly. He also has a d6 queen takes. If I take his knight, if I take the knight, I open up this file towards my king. I don't have a great alternative, though, other than just retreating. Always have knight b5. The issue is just goes back and plays a6 unless I do something about it. Just don't like taking that much, but I don't like bishop e3 either. It blocks in our rook. Maybe taking, actually, you know, maybe taking is not all that bad. As long as this bishop's blocked, then that's one less piece pointed towards my king. Okay, I try bishop here, stopping him from ever playing d6. So I kind of like this. Now he can't play d6 immediately. Also, is controlling his pieces. He can't go here. Can't play bishop. Can't play bishop d6. I think. Can always go here. My dog is nuts. A4, A5. Is that any good? I'm going to do an A4, A5. Bishop A6. So I play A5 now. He can take here. Bishop takes. I play pawn takes. I guess you're doing B3 first. What do you want? You just want to play? I'm not going to play. So we did weaken this diagonal a little bit. So maybe bishop e5, but I just like a5 pawn takes, getting this file open. But you're so loud. Give me the toy. Give me the toy. Sorry, I'm trying to play. He cries so much as he wants to play, but now that I'm actually playing with me, he's running away with the toy. So I just got to ignore him. Then I'll bring it back over. I got a note, I am down on time, but I like this position, I think. Got to be aware of knight takes, queen takes, bishop takes h2. Could just play h3. Do have to be aware of him doubling up his rooks. I don't know what I'm taking here. So knight was pretty decent on that square. A5 my move now, trying to open his king up. Knight here, not sure if it's really necessary though, or really accomplishes anything. Let's do A5 first. Knight there, price bishop D5. Maybe bishop E5 right now. Could play pawn takes, maybe as it hits the queen and opens the file for the bishop, so he has to play queen takes back to defend the bishop. This is plus button do. Oh, give 15 seconds, alright. I'm comfortable. I just like how solid I am over here at these pawns on the queen side. I am a little bit worried that he's going to be able to double his rooks up and attack my g2 pawn, which I think is his plan. Actually, knight here. I do really have bishop and knight e4 right now. I don't see a good reason not to take this pawn right away, though. Open his king up a little bit. Knight. Actually, I don't see a good reason not to play this move. Attacking the rook and the bishop. I probably won't take the bishop. I could maybe play b5, actually. Actually, b5 is pretty strong. b5, queen takes, we just take his bishop. b5, pawn takes. c5. So I think we're doing it. Just trying to open up these files, point to his king. I'm taking this pawn, but I think this is better. Because if we play too slow, then he's going to attack my king. It's so loud. Option to play bishop takes. Pawn takes, bishop takes, rook c1 looks pretty decent. Or even his rook c1 right now. What's doing against rook c1 right now? Maybe I should get my other rook to c1 actually, because this rook was decent on this file. I should watch my clock. I have 3 minutes. I was assuming I have all the time. Pinning's interesting. Still playing pawn takes. Opening his king up a little bit. Yeah, this has got to be good somehow. I got to be cautious of this pin. But this is going to be good. This is another reason I think that this rook over would have been better, because at bishop takes, now I would have rook b1. But since I moved the wrong rook over, I don't have that anymore. So sometimes little things can lead to big problems in your position. It's not terrible, but I think it's pretty clear that it would have been better to move my my e rook to c1 instead of the a rook. But he's going to do bishop takes, right? So if I do like rook takes, queen takes, knight takes, bishop takes, queen, and then just pin to my king, so I can't let that happen. So I'm not sure he's thinking for so long ago, but I think really bishop takes is his only move. Yeah, he kind of has to. He's burping in the background. Maybe queen a3. His bishop takes, rook takes his check. Queen a3. You can't play d6. Actually, yeah, queen a3, right? I think so. I think just queen a3 and getting this piece. Gotta watch my king, but I don't think I'm in that much danger. There's a word when I move my knight, he'll have his bishop and rook pointed at my king. It's getting kind of low on time. But I don't see how he's defending. I'm just playing rook takes. Maybe go for some counterplay with rook g8, but rook takes bishop's check. Alright, so the thing is now, if I play rook takes, he plays bishop c6 and blocks. If I play bishop takes, he can play d6, so I think I gotta play rook takes. Just to maintain all the same pressure I had before. So if he doubles up, I'm still taking your check. Maybe even queen takes. If I trade everything off and then play g3, then my king's actually pretty safe. Yeah, since I got the piece, I'm okay trading off queens. This pawn's gonna fall, this pawn's gonna fall. Threatening mate. And there, so he has to trade queens. I think it's their first time playing rapid chess on live chess or on stream in general. It's kind of nice to slow things down a little bit. I was playing like Hyper Bullet before, and it's just too fast sometimes. Get a rook here. He plays rook takes. We're playing rook takes. Attacking the d7 pawn. Actually, gotta watch out. He could be trying to play rook takes. So check him here. Now we go. Yeah, I get a bishop out of trouble. I'm probably going to stream about this time every day, so if you're interested, please follow. I'll play viewer games, do Blitz, Bughouse, Bullet. Apparently I play Rapid too, so that's what we're doing right now. So also, anybody watching is interested in playing a game, feel free to send me a challenge. Alright, pinning the rook. Alright, we got one. Let's do one more. At least one more. It is much more relaxing to play these 10-minute games. e4. e5, knight f3, d4 is coming. Might play the Scotch Gambit. So now we find out what kind of line we're going into. h6. I don't think h6 is that good. I kind of just waste time. Pawn takes. I gotta think. I think I'm just castling. So I do have things like queen b3. But I think I'm just castling. So pawn takes, bishop takes, and I got all these pieces pointed as king. Thank you. Quest to WCM. Right now, what are you doing? We could do, let's think, e5, d5. Could do queen b, so yeah, e5, d5 is pretty strong. Pawn takes, that's check, bishop e6. I don't think I want to play it, so I don't think I want to play that right away. Queen b3 looks interesting, actually. I like queen b3. Attacking the f7 pawn. And really the only way he can defend is queen e7. But queen e7 traps in his bishop, so it would make it more difficult for him to castle. Now e5 is more of a threat. Is it e5, d5, pawn takes, attacks his queen, or even en passant attacks his queen. So it's a little bit stronger now. We also have bishop a3. Bishop a3 attacking the queen on this diagonal. So bishop a3, d6, d5. Now that's looking strong. Right, he's pinned. Yeah. Knight takes. Alright, he's going here, attacking both at the same time. Let's think. Do I have pawn takes knight, knight takes queen, pawn takes queen, knight takes rook, pawn takes bishop. So how many pieces do I get? I get 1, 2 pieces at least for the rook. And then if I can trap his knight, I get 3 pieces for a rook. So I go pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes check, which is important. So he has to deal with that. So knight could get away to c2 though. So I should do something like bishop d6, I guess. Bishop d6, knight c3. So that's a real possibility. The other obvious move, I'd say, actually, yeah, right. This is so much better. Check, I'm attacking the knight and attacking this knight. So I'm just getting a piece. Could have taken here though. That's a little bit cooler, but this is just better. Now we get a knight. And we do have rook e1. He plays bishop e6 though. So I'm thinking we just develop. Get here and play knight d5. We still have knight d5. Actually, I like knight d5. Reason being, bishop takes. Bishop takes. He castles queenside. I'm taking his knight on c6. Otherwise, I'm still threatening rook e1. So I'm just trying to make it as hard for him as possible to get out of this trouble. Yeah, I'm definitely taking here. Now I have a choice of which pawn I prefer to take. I'm leaning towards this pawn, just as it controls the d7 square. So yeah, I'm going to do queen takes, rook e1, and I'd say he's in very big trouble. In fact, I don't know how he's getting out of it. His queen doesn't have anywhere good to go. Could go here, doesn't really accomplish anything. So now I'm playing. I have so many good moves. I actually feel like rook c1 might be our best move. Hold on, rook c1, threatening mate. Have to go queen d7. Something like that. Do I look older or younger? Oh, I got 96 at the end. I see. I was wondering how you got my age. Yeah, the 96 does stand for the year I was born in. Not that my identity is a big secret or anything. I feel like with some sleuthing you can figure out who I am. And I'm not really anyone that exciting. I'm not too controversial. I'm plenty exciting. So anyway, what are we thinking about? We're thinking for way too long. Rook e1 attacks the queen. Queen runs this way, but I'm thinking attacking c7 pawn's gonna be our best bet. You know, here's what's this is just good. So we're threatening mate. He goes to e7. We're playing rook e1. Then it's over. Because the queen has nowhere to go. If the queen goes to d7, then we have mate on a1. a8, I mean, yeah, like that. Good game. Good game. Let's do another one. It's kind of fun. It is nice, relative to breathe. And I'll just play instantly or lose. Even in 5-minute games, you've got to play fast. e6. I guess playing d5. Play c5 here. I don't feel like I was going to get in a bad position. But, you know, I'm just going to develop normally. Castle. I'm going to have an isolated pawn, which is kind of bad, but, you know, like how it controls these squares. This bishop's pretty nice. Just playing for b4. We can play a5 just to stop that. So develop, probably pin the knight. Castle. Get our rooks to the center, and then reevaluate from there. Queen c2 attacks my bishop. Could just go back. Yeah, I feel like bishop b6 is fine. Bishop does just about everything it's doing on the c5 square that's doing on b6. Right there. He's castle. Knight c6, bishop g4 is coming. I have to watch the h7 pawn, but I mean, he doesn't have anything that threatening. I think pinning first is good, just because if I play knight c6 and then he plays h3, yeah, we lose bishop g4. So it's just a little bit better to play first. So is this guy 7, would that mean? Or is 13 just his lucky number? It's crazy. I think that someone born in 2013, and they plausibly could be in 1800. Why not? I think he's overextending on the king side, though. I don't think any of this is necessary. He's going to develop his pieces. Very nice. Knight to this nice square. Develop. He plays h4. I'm just putting my bishop back to h5. So he can't play h5 himself. Yeah, actually doing it now. Blocking's off. And now, since the pawn isn't on g2 anymore, this pin's actually pretty strong. So he knight c6, knight e5, or something like that. I don't think he had to open up his king like this. It just doesn't seem necessary. So we're playing knight c6, maybe rook e8. We have to look at this knight, though. So rook e8 is the moves we're talking about. Defending. Rook here seems strange. All these moves just seem a little bit too aggressive. I mean, I definitely have bishop g4. I don't know if I need to play it immediately, though. The benefit, well, let's think about it. I don't have to play it immediately, because I suspect he played rook h3 as he wants to unpin his knight. So if we do something like knight c6, he plays queen c2, then we play bishop h3. Then he'd be in some trouble. They'd do something like knight g1 maybe, and then we go up the exchange. If I do it immediately, the benefit of that is we don't let him unpin his knight. So we do something like bishop g3, rook h1, knight c6, and then we're threatening knight e5. And he actually would have a good way out of it. So I almost feel like bishop g4 first is better. I almost feel like first is better. Just because this pin is so strong. And the fact that his queen is blocking off his bishop, so he really is kind of a hard time getting out of it. So what is he doing now? I think he has to go back. He could hypothetically play knight g3, rook g3. The benefit of that would have been after knight takes, pawn takes, he has queen f2. So we're playing knight c6. Same idea, knight e5. Even d4 is not bad. d4 is really not bad at all. I would have to watch this knight though. But the idea of d4 is strong. All right, we're doing it, right? How's he getting out of this attack? It's also a check, so he doesn't have any in-between moves. Also, if anyone watching is interested in playing a game, feel free to challenge me. We could play and then talk about it afterwards. Also, I just started a YouTube channel, it's KingSword96 on YouTube, where I'm uploading my streams in case you missed them. I'm also going to start uploading some educational stuff. So feel free to follow. I'm also going to be streaming about this time every day, so also please follow me here. More of this stuff, Blitz, Bullet, Bughouse, Viewer Games, and some Rapid, I guess. It's nice to slow things down a little bit after doing all those crazy Ultra Bullet tournaments before. So he took, I think our best was just knight takes check and then pawn takes. We do have bishop takes as well. Both moves are really good. I just like knight takes because it's check. It's keeping things simple. Then we're playing pawn takes, and we'll be in a spot where both attacking his bishop and getting ready to do some sort of discovery. Just look at this. He moves his king this way, takes, be pinned. However, he moves king this way, takes, bishop moves away, knight h2 check, right? Checking the king. Open up the bishop so we take his queen. So I think he's just about done either way. I got a rice bowl on the side of my head like a dog. I don't want to jinx. He's finally distracted chewing on a chewy. He's talked so much. All right, he went this way, so pawn takes, winning this bishop. If you watch my streams long enough, you'll definitely hear him talking. This is over. If he runs this way, you know we have pawn takes, queen takes, rook c8. The knight's covering the d2 square, so he loses his queen. Yeah, the queen. All right, GG's. If anyone watching is interested in playing play, I'm kind of curious what tournaments are going on now. So we're halfway through. This turn is pretty big. You know, we're halfway through it. Let's try it though. Let's see. I don't think we're going to win halfway through, but we can get some fun games maybe. Change up the pacing a little bit. We went slow. Let's go fast now. All right, go berserk. Playing this god, bishop c4. All right, trading. Hitting his knight, castle queen side, play aggressively. f4 e5 probably. Attacking me, get a retreat. Still f4 e5. Going back, so I would like to sack there, but not immediately. h4, g5 maybe. Let's do h4. g5 bishop takes doesn't seem that good. Maybe f3, g4. f3 right now. Takes. Our pawn's covering this square. We also have f4. Yeah, just free. f4. Knight's coming to d5. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, could have taken there. Should have taken there, but didn't. We have rook takes h6 now. Let's. Oh god, I can't move. I was doing the more aggressive one. Knight f6. Yeah. We also just have queen takes, threatening different mates. Yeah, I think he's mated. I think that he's mated. Yeah, good game. So this is a little bit faster than our 10-minute games. Got to readjust, but it's fun in its own way. All right, let's go berserk again. If we go berserk enough, maybe we could catch up. Maybe. I don't know. Let's attack. C5, bloodifying. Looking at my F pawn. I don't love that. Okay, with trading though. Oh no. I'm also still getting used to playing quickly with the mouse. I'm very used to playing on my phone, so I'm pretty fast at moving with my thumbs. But I'm getting used to playing with a mouse. It's definitely worth it. Alright, we're getting his queen. We do have 19 seconds though. That's alright. I think he can't even play d3 because our bishop's pinning his king. I like our chances, but I'm not going to get too cocky yet. Oh, just gave up the queen. See, so I don't get too cocky. Did give up the queen. He didn't take it, fortunately. He believed me. Should not have believed me. Alright, now we're attacking. Probably taking here. Yeah. Yeah, queen f4 is coming. Attacking the h pawn. Yeah, good game. Let's go position. It's working so far. Trade art. Okay, play knight c6 here. A bit unusual, but I like it. You give him a pawn. Give him a piece. Let's push. Give him another piece. Or did he? I don't know. Let's just keep going. So his king's open. He casts the queen side. f6. Open things up. I'll take. Plays queen takes. We're checking him. I can press here. Is his queen hanging there? I think his queen is hanging. It's got to go this way, so we're winning his queen. Oh, look at this. Mate. Good game. Where are we now? 135th. We're getting up there, though. We're rising the ranks. Just out of curiosity, we only have 11 points. We have first of 34. So it's gonna be hard to catch up. Not impossible though. Yeah, not impossible. Let's get that piece out of there. Thanks for checking him. Check again. Let's take here. Let's check him. He plays queen. They were taking his rook. Bishop. They were checking him here. It's pinned, attacking the queen. Going over. Still the rook's under attack. Oh, you know, I gotta watch out. I gotta watch the f7 square. Let's do this with an attack, with a tempo. Then we just queen this pawn. I think my favorite is queening the pawn. We're taking here, check. We gotta be close to mate, right? Taking here. Yep, good game. All the way up to 80th. Let's not go berserk this time. We don't have to do it every game. These guys are playing defensively. Let's see if we can open them up. We can certainly try. These pawns actually really aren't bad. It's castle. Here, going there. Could take this pawn. Let's get a rook to the center. Still a knight here. I think I'm taking that. I think he's overextended a little bit. We could do this. Oh, his bishop still defending. Still good. Go here. Takes his check. It's another check. He's got a pawn out of all this. Just solidifying. Knight there, knight there. We go here. Attack and then check. Okay, this pawn's blocking his bishop. I think we can check it here. I feel like we're close to something good. Alright, let's get this. Let's go here attacking. Okay. I gotta play faster. Need to play a lot. Oh, a little bit too slow. Dog's back. A little bit too slow that time. Still 25 minutes left. Plenty of time. Let's go berserk. Alright, we sort of a French now. 86. Now I can take a 55. My dog is so nuts. You can hear him chiming in. What does he even want? I think he just wants to play. He just always wants to play. Let's be careful. Let's not get ourselves mated. Attacking this pawn, kinda, yeah. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Just take there, right? Just like go back and defend. We're taking here. Yeah, we have all the pieces there. Yeah, good game. God, you are nuts. What are you talking about? It is so crazy. Just want attention? Oh, he just wants attention. Okay, we're gonna play now. Okay. F4 is coming. Gonna retreat first. F4, E5 maybe. E5 is coming. Don't do it immediately. Bishop C4. Space. Yeah, E5. It's pinned. Takes. Can watch this square, but it's okay for now. Let's go here, chase the queen away. Gonna watch my clock. Let's take him back. My idea is E5, knight F6. Still my idea. Still think it's good. Now, how do I get in though? Try to open it this way. You're not sure if it's doing anything though. Okay, now we're able to get back here. Got to check me. It's the only way. No, he actually had a chance here to check me. Rook takes. Pawn takes. The enemy's losing, but Under 10 seconds left. I think anything could happen. So we have 22 to 47. It's gonna be tough to catch up. Let's do it again. Take there, it's pinned. Gets queen now. Castle's f5's coming. Open things up. Let's try to. Get our knight over. That takes. d3, knight e4. That's just free. I think this king's in some danger. No. Good game. Let's not go berserk. Let's try to win the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to. I'm going to take you. Now this is the target. Castles, I guess. Can I take here? h6. Well, let's see. Knight takes. Bishop takes check. I think I can take here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Take the check. I'm taking it. Yeah, we got to get our king over. Maybe f6, e5. f6, e5 is my idea. Let him check me. Even if he sacks, my queen's coming over to defend. So I'm going this way. My queen's just defending. Oh my god, I had to play king g8 first. I messed this one up. I had to play king g8 first, and I was just fine. Well, you know what? We're not dead. Not completely dead, at least. But that's too bad. We're completely fine if we just played king g8 first. Now we're in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble. Good game. That's too bad. We had that one. We just have to just stay in there. That's all we can do. Just keep it up. Something that's going to happen. Let's take h4, h5. Castles. Knight g5's on the way. f3. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I can't play f3 immediately. Can't go here. He takes on f2, so prepare f3. Knight e3 is a little bit annoying. Smooth's coming though, breaking things up. So pawn takes, right? So pawn takes, that queen takes. Knight. Oh, it's a check. It's a check, isn't it? Oh, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. We've got a rook for a queen now. It's not good, but it's better than just a piece, than a minor piece for the queen. So I'm trying it. Can't stop me from trying. Oh, now I think I'll give up. Good game. Let's get back in there. I think we can come in the top 10. think we can do it. Just can't lose. C2 takes. Queen D3 coming. All right. I meant to take that. This isn't bad though. This isn't bad at all. All right. Okay, our queen's going to F6. Yeah, we're taking here for sure as our bishop's on it. And this should be it. He's just thinking about it. Not much to think about. Yeah, good game. Come on, let's get another one. 16 minutes. That's plenty of time. Let's see, we have 30 points. People in first place to have more than that. Still say you never know. Take the bishop. B4. Okay, you're kind of getting some squares now. Rook D1. Okay, go here now. He moves his knight and take his bishop. I'm gonna go here. Knight F4, I like that. Takes queen takes. Didn't do it. I gotta watch my clock. That's the biggest factor right now. How can I attack? Really, can I attack? Uh-oh. Yeah, played a little bit too slowly that time. Let's not go berserk. Let's just try to get a regular one. Go here with queen d6 over e5. Sure, queen takes the attacks with knight. He's not. Bishop d2 was fine. b6, turning the c-pawn. Castle's queen side. Do you want to castle king side? We're okay castling king side. I'm going here. Gotta be cautious though. Gotta be very careful. Actually, I can't really take back, can I? A6, b5. Honestly, is this queen's attacking my bishop? Is it? Oh yeah, I gotta be very cautious now. As a matter of fact, I might just have to trick my queens. Go into this bad looking position. I get your king on escape square. Alright, so I think you would have been best off just trading queens. But I can kind of see why you wouldn't want to. It's got the attack. Hitting this pawn could be a bit interesting. Alright, still working to open his king up. Just doing f4. Whoops, I had to play rook c1. Okay, get my king up. It's certainly not good, but I'm looking at time. We got a chance. Got a shot at it. Yep, good game. It's a little bit too slow. We'll see who he plays. If you can get a win streak, then you get 2 extra points every game you win. If you go berserk, you get 1 extra point. So it's really better to get the win streak than to go berserk every time. And you can go berserk after you get the win streak. That's ideal. H3, G4. Bishop here, castling queenside. Oops. Knight E5, possibly. Can't do it right now. We're king over. Attacking the bishop, but luckily it's defended. Let's get our rook over. And knight E5 is coming. And knight E5, just getting a piece to the center. Let's push, going for H5. Just do it. Takes. Alright, now I've got this rook pointed as king. So I'm going to make F4, Queen H2. Am I fine here? Yeah, I'm fine. Running this way. Check. Running this way. Yeah, I can take this way. F6 is good. Trying to open his king up. Giving myself an escape square. Still, Queen H2 is pretty strong. Go oh, no. I'm going to play rook. F1. Still do it. He checks me. I'm going here. Rook H7 is very interesting now. Attacking this pawn. Bishop takes. Okay, we still got an attack. Rook's coming down. Do we do now? I kind of myself up. Do this. You know, I think we should win on time. We don't have time to contemplate the best possible line. I feel like I'd slang much better there, but you know, it's better to win than to play perfectly. That's basically always true. We have 34. The people in first have, to get in the top 10, I need to have 10 more points. So that's right, 8 more points. That's doable. We only have 9 minutes left, though. We're going to have to go berserk a couple of times. We just have to do it if we want to have a chance of coming in the top. E5 is coming for sure. Oops, that's actually a fine position. It's actually arguably better than Bishop E2. Bishop E7, I mean. Here, rook into the game. Okay, takes for taking back. What's he doing? I just gotta attack. Oh, it's attacking my rook. Shoot. It's not looking so good. You know, it's tough with like 30 seconds. That square is covered. At least the square is covered. At times, actually evening out. So somehow, through some miracle, something happens. Two pawn, actually. It's pinning it. Thinking, which is can't be thinking right now. No time to think in this kind of chat. Just gotta move. Yep. This is not good. This is slightly better. We're just staying alive. Yeah, wait. Oh, I thought we won. Lost on time. It was very close, though. At least we were able to make it close. I think that loss may have sealed our fate of not coming in the top 10. But, you know, we did start halfway through, which makes it very hard from the beginning. If we'd started in the beginning, we'd easily be there right now. What have I been doing here? I don't know. I'm on autopilot. Queen takes, sure. Don't really want to trade queens in this position. You hear the idea of rook d1? Oh, it's like bishop, isn't it? Ooh. Knight f3. This is not looking too good. It's looking pretty bad, actually. Pretty bad. Whoops, that was very bad. I was going to play rook c1, then I noticed it's queen f2. Alright, let's do what we wanted to do, even though we didn't want to do it. Yeah, not much to do there. You know, we still have some chance. I have to rally right now and really kick it into high gear. So if I get a couple of berserk wins, then we could be in there. Oh, look at this king, so open. Just want to check him. I can't quite yet though. So G6. Definitely now I can. Okay. All right, that was a good one. That was a good one. It's a fun little one. 29th, we're in there. Let's go berserk again, no matter what. No matter what, we're gonna go berserk. And we do a shot at it. Come on, we gotta get a game going though. We gotta get a game. Berserk, have to do it. Don't have a choice. Taking. Castles. Takes here, I don't know. Let's try this. Alright, okay. This king's get this file open towards this king. Bishop c4 coming. Yeah, bishop c4, get his queen. Take it back. Takes. I'm gonna play rook e1, it's alright. Very recoverable mistake. Very recoverable, we just recovered from it. Taking here, attacking the knight, and just kind of going here. Take, I don't know. Yeah, he did. Figured you want to check me. This is very close to being over. Here. Checks me, I'm just running around. Check. Doubling up. Check me. Take me there, going there. Good game. How much time is it? 3 minutes. Where are we? Where are we? 20th. Alright. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Takes e5. Takes, you're fine. Oh no. Oh no, our fun might have just ended. He may have just killed all our fun. Not ready to give up yet though. So I do have this file pointed towards this king, which is something. I'm not going to say it's good, but it's something. I'll say that. Doubling up. Going there and there. Here first. Get a knight. Probably going to lose. Going to limb here. And yeah, alright. You know, the streak can only go so long of going berserk every single time. We had to win that one to finish in the top 10 though. he'd won that, there would have been 5. But at 45, whatever. Let's just see if we can't win one more game going berserk. 7. Taking that. Knight takes queen b3 probably. Attacking everything. Let's do this, doubling those pawns, opening up files. This file's open now. Attacking with discovery. It's actually looking pretty deadly. Sure. Oh yeah. What? Oh no. Oh, we had this one. Oh well. I think we may have lost it. Come on, I'm playing. Yeah. Alright, shouldn't have given up the queen. I think we might have time for one more game. It's not terrible for starting halfway through. Not perfect though, as we could have 10 more points. Let's just see, this is torture, so we get 50. So we would be like in 7th. But I mean, the game before our last game wasn't even close. This one was close. It's closed. Alright, good games. That was fun. Let's see where we end up. 27th isn't terrible out of 600. Seems we started midway through. I should probably call it a night. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you later.